Overrated is Manel Kape. The guy is literally a favorite over Asu Almabayev in this weekend's main event on UFC Fight Night, Apex, whatever it is. And he was the favorite against Brandon Royval before the replacement came in. Brandon Royval, the same guy that is coming off a wins over Tatsuro Taira, and Brandon Moreno. Literally two of the top 5 contenders in the division, while Manel Kape, for the most part, has been basically beaten by anyone that's kind of sniffed a top 5 ranking in the division. Like, if you look at some of his losses, I mean, we're looking at Mateus Nicolau. It was a close fight, I get it. Still a split decision loss. Alexander Pantoja and Muhammad Mukayev. Muhammad Mukayev is interesting to mention here because much like Muhammad Mukayev, Asu Almabayev is just a massive wrestling merchant, a wrestling freak. He's got an intense pace and a pressure that he will keep going through over and over again. And we saw on the feet, Manel Kape, while he looks amazing against opponents that want to strike with him, for the most part, against opponents that will be there, not there just to play his games, he has shown to be stiff. Against Mukayev, he was literally stiff on the feet, not throwing too much, doing a point decision fighting type of fight. And then for some reason Mukayev gets cut for being boring, even though Manel Kape doesn't initiate anything whatsoever. That's right, Manel Kape, Mr. Overrated himself. He has wins over David Dvorak, Ade Osborne, Felipe Dos Santos, Zalgas Zumula. I'm not going to try. These are the wins that he's got in the division against, again, good fighters. But for the most part, we don't know how good they are. Asu Almabayev hasn't had a loss in a really long time. At the start of his career, he had 2 losses. And those are the losses he's coming into this fight with. He's still young. He still has a pace. He has 5 rounds. I get it. It's a short notice fight. It's 5 rounds. You're thinking to yourself, well, you know, whatever. I get it. Manel Kape has shown to have good wrestling there on defense. And against Mukayev, he didn't, but for the most part, he does. But this is a fighter he's fighting with a last name ending with a V. That's right, V for very difficult to stay on your feet with. That's what he's fighting this weekend. And I feel like the fact he's such a massive favorite, you have to go on the bet against the opponent. Like, you have to bet on the person he's fighting. Like, you can't realistically bet on Manel Kape and decide, like, it's too risky to be betting on the favorite in this fight, in my opinion. And that's why Asu Almabayev will be the pick. And I think Manel Kape, other than aura, has really nothing really that high level. Like, okay, the striking is high level. I shouldn't have said that. He has nothing that says that he himself is a title challenger. That's what I'm trying to say. We saw the fact that he lost to Kaya Sakura. Kaya Sakura was made to look like an absolute child when he fought Alexander Pantoja. That is someone he's lost to and has a win over before he came to the UFC. I get it, they're 1-1. But is that the level of Manel Kape? Like, is that the level we're looking at with Manel Kape? Realistically, Asu Almabayev, I just feel like honestly, he's pretty hungry as well. Manel Kape, known for pulling out of main events consistently. Albayev, like, he hasn't done that. I feel like the wrestling's going to be too much. The pressure's going to be too much. He'll take down Manel Kape over and over again. Control him, maybe not completely dominate him, but I'm expecting a decision victory. It'll be close, don't get me wrong. I think Manel Kape will have his moments, but I think we're going to be looking at something like a 48-47, 49-46 scorecard for Asu Almabayev. And for that reason, I have money on this, by the way. $125 on my boy, Asu Almabayev, whose name I couldn't pronounce till last week. Next up, Cody Brundage. This is just the bets I'm going to be putting on this card. I'm not doing a full card breakdown just because I can't be fucked with it. Cody Brundage versus Julian Marquez. Cody Brundage is the better wrestler. That is the entire reason I'm going with him. Pretty open with it. Pretty transparent. Julian Marquez, a good fighter, has some power in his hands, but for the most part, listen, Cody Brundage can get cracked very, very easily and just get dropped and finished. And I'm not going to be betting the biggest amount of money on this, but I do have a little bit of money, $50 on Cody Brundage to get this done. Wrestling, grappling, decision once more, I think will be the pick here. $50 on that. Not too bad. Then we have William Gomez versus Haider Amil. Haider Amil has power, but I think William Gomez is the more technical fighter. He's coming off a win over Joe Anderson Brito, who was massively hyped up because of his massive leg gates and all that good stuff. He ended up the hype train, and I think he did win that fight. I think Haider Amil, a good fighter again, undefeated, I believe. So that's obviously concerning, but I think in this scenario, we can look past the O. Considering he hasn't fought someone of the caliber of Joe Anderson Brito, and I think William Gomez gets it done as being the more technical fighter of the two. And he's the pick, and this is the entire video, not a long video, it's a shit card. I want to get a video out there. I haven't uploaded in a couple of days. This is the video you're getting. Screw you. Screw everyone. Subscribe to me, 247. I know I should be uploading more videos trying to get subscribers, but, you know, I'm getting tired. There's not big UFC news that needs to be made videos on, right? Like, I shouldn't be putting this at the end of this video just to rant, but where's the big content? I get it. Oh, these fights are announced. It's Rafael Fiziev. Oh my god. Let's make a video on Rafael Fiziev versus Dan Hooker. No. Just no. Like, it's not a big enough fight to be making a video out of. It's not like, oh my god, it's Rafael Fiziev versus Dan Hooker. Which way will it go? Like, it's just a... It's a good fight. I'll make a video predicting the fight. But make a video on the announcement of it? I don't know. Maybe I'll make more videos later down, more like that in the future. Yeah. I think I'll make a video tomorrow. Consider yourself lucky. Anyway, that's the entire video. 247 subscribers. Give me 250. Just 3 more left. Just do it. Who gives a fuck, right? Just do it. I'll see you guys next time. Like the video. Bye.